안녕하세요, 여러분. So today I'm going to be talking about the drama Heartstrings.
So the cast of Heartstrings is Park Shin-hye, who plays Lee Gyu-won, Jung Yong Hwa, who plays Shin, Song Tae-ye, who plays Kim Suk-hyun, So Ik-hyun, who plays Jung Yoon-soo, Kang Min-hyuk, who plays Yo Jun-hee, Kim Yoon-hye, who plays Han Hee-ju, Lee Hyun-jin, who plays Hyun Ki-young, Im Se-mi, who plays Cha Bo-won, Lee Jun-hon, who plays Im Tae-jun, Jung Kyung-ho, who plays Gu Jung-un, Jang So-won, who plays Lee Soo-myung, Shin-gu, who plays Lee Dong-jin, Jae-duk, who plays Lee Sung-ki, Il-hwa, who plays Song Ji-young, Moon Ga-young, who plays Lee Jung-hyun, Kim Sung-hyun, who plays Professor Hong, So Bum-sok, who plays Lee Hyun-soo, Oh Won-bin, who plays the guitarist of The Stupid, and Song Se-hyun, who is the bassist for The Stupid. Shin is a university student majoring in Western music. He is also the vocalist and guitarist of a band, The Stupid. Shin is known for his good looks, cocky personality, and strong passion for music. Everyone sees him as a cold-hearted and distant person, but he has a soft side inside him hidden away. He lacks interest in anything related to music, and has neither dreams nor plans for the future. He initially likes Jung Yoon-soo, a dance professor at the university, but this all changes when he meets Lee Gyu-won. Lee Gyu-won is a jolly, bright, and outgoing student who was born into a prestigious family and is majoring in traditional Korean music. Gyu-won's grandfather, Lee Dong-jin, is one of the top 3 traditional musicians of his age, and his biggest wish is to see him become a traditional music prodigy. Trying to live up to her grandfather's expectation, Gyu-won immerses herself in practice and becomes a university student who knows nothing much outside of her studies. As her friends are fans of The Stupid, she was forced. There, she saw Shin performing live and is immediately captivated by him. Yo Jun-hee is a bumbling, shy, and ever-hungry boy who doesn't act his age. He has a childlike personality, is a shaggy idiot by day, and Stupid's lead drummer by night. During one of his shaggy phases, he comes across university princess and chairman's daughter, Han Hee-ju, who he immediately falls head over heels for, calling her his Natasha. However, there are dark sides to Hee-ju's personality that he doesn't know. And in the series, he fights between his ever-growing feelings for Hee-ju and helping his friends as she threatens their university lives.
So the cast of Heartstrings I thought was really well done. You had some CNBLUE members in here. So you had Min-hyuk in here, and then you had Yong Hwa, and then some other people too. And then you had the infamous Park Shin-hye who was in here. And then one of the characters that kind of annoyed me, at least, would have to be what's her name? Okay, so one of the characters that kind of annoyed me a little bit would have to be the one, Han Hee-ju. She got on my nerves after a while. Like, I was done. I'm like, after a while, her want to be the best and the only one that could be the singer got on my nerves. Because I'm like, you're not even that good, so please just have a seat. Yeah, so. And Han Hee-ju was played by Kim Yoon-hye, so I thought she got on my nerves. Period, the end. But everybody else was really good. I really enjoyed it. The characters were really, really good. I like the grandpa, Shingu. I like the grandpa, even though he was very strict on what Park Shin-hye could actually do. Yeah, so after a while, his little thing, he kind of gave up and just wanted her to do what she loved and what she wanted to do. So I thought that was really, really sweet. And then, so I think Young Hwa did a really good job. So most of the stuff that he's played in and that I've seen, he hasn't disappointed me. This is the first one I ever saw him play in. And then I saw one recently, which was Mire, or Future's Choice. And then he did a really good job in that one too. So I really enjoyed this drama. I really like the casting. So some of my favorite scenes would have to be, I don't have a picture for this one, but I'll just talk about the scene for you. So Young Hwa, or Ishin, comes over, and Park Shin-hye, or Yu-won, has to go out somewhere, but Harabuji, or her grandpa, wants to meet Ishin. Now, every time somebody meets her grandpa, they end up staying in the kneeling position, listening to him tell all his old stories of how he became a famous traditional musician. And he just talks on and on and on and on. And then you see Young Hwa like, oh my gosh, I really want to get out of here. Like, my legs are hurting because he's been talking about it. So he'll start his story on the beginning, like when he was born, and then end with where he is at this point. And he will not leave any details out. And it's just so I thought this scene was super funny because I have relatives that will talk and just tell you like their life story from when they were born to where they're at right now, and they won't leave any details out. And plus, another thing, they'll tell you that story every time you see them. So it's not like you haven't heard that story before. It's because they keep on telling it to you, and you have to sit there and be respectful. So that's why that really hit home, because I thought that was really funny, because I have some older relatives that are like that. And then another one would have to be the stupid's first performance that we are exposed to. So I really like that scene because you get to see CNBLUE in their element technically. So even though the band is called the Stupid, so you have Ishin, you have you have Junhee, which is played by Minhyuk, and then you have Oh Bin, and then Song Se-hyun. So you have all four of them playing at this little lounge restaurant thing. So it was really, you got to see them, and then the song was really good too. So that one's a must see. That's like one of the first few episodes that you'll see. And then another scene would have to be the traditional versus Western little mashup. So they made a bet on each other to see which one would people care about the most. So would people be more towards the traditional music with the gayeogyum and other instruments, or will they be more Western, which is like rock and roll and stuff like that? So they decided to take a bet. And then the last scene that I liked was the final performance, because they worked so hard and all the trials and tribulations of having to go through, or the production actually goes through, because productions are not always easy. There's always some type of issue. So they had, between the characters, there was so much you had to go through. And then the final performance was like, yes, you guys put in all the effort possible to make this performance great. So it was not only, it was cool to see the characters, like all they went through, and then seeing how good the final performance was. So I really enjoyed that. So this drama would have to be romance, comedy, and drama. This one's just a romance comedy technically. So this one was really, really cute and fun and very, because I think I watched something more serious before this. I don't remember what it was at this point because it's been a while. So this one was a real refresher from what I watched beforehand. So I just wanted to share that one to you because I thought this is a real refresher. It's a real cute one. And Park Shin-hye and Jung Yong Hwa did a really good job. So I really appreciated their acting, and I appreciated all the cast because they were really good. And then my rating out of 5 would have to be a 4.5 because, again, the casting was well done, the plot was well done. It just, after a while, they were trying to speed it up to get to a certain point. So again, I don't like it when it's, I really don't care too much if it's rushed. So I'm kind of like, could have been a 5. It really could have if the ending wasn't rushed. So what can you do? And plus there was also some little holes in the plot too. So I won't go into there. You'll figure it out if you haven't watched it. If you have watched it, then you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I will see you guys next Friday. And until then, 안녕니계세요.
Hi you guys, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll have another video up on Friday, so look out for that. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. 안녕니계세요.